Welcome back, my darklings. Beneath the restless waves of the Florida Keys, secrets slumber in silence. Among ghostly coral and shifting sands, the wreck of the Nuestra Señora de Atocha rests, her story woven from riches, ruin, and the eternal whisper of a curse. Launched from Havana in 1620, the Atocha was the pride of Spain's fleet, tasked with a burden of fortune almost too immense to imagine. 40 tons of silver and gold, 70 pounds of rare green muso emeralds, their fire undimmed by centuries, pearls from Venezuela, riches from across the New World, King Philip IV's desperate grasp at empire. But fate is fickle at sea. On September 4th, 1622, the Atocha set sail weeks behind schedule, a doomed fleet 2 days from port when the hurricane struck. The storm shattered 28 ships. The Atocha sank swiftly, 35 miles from Key West, dragging 260 souls to a cold grave. Only 5 survived, clinging to bits of splintered deck. Spain's golden dreams drowned with her. The blow crippled a kingdom, its power ebbing like the tide. Salvage began at once. Spaniards dove into darkness, salvaging what they could from her sister ship, the Santa Margarita. But the Atocha's heart, her stern castle said to hold the captain's private hoard, vanished, scattered by yet another storm. 3 centuries passed. The Atocha became legend, a phantom ship. Locals whispered of a curse, that the drowned crew watched over their treasure, punishing those who dared disturb it. To seek the Atocha, they said, was to court disaster. In 1969, Mel Fisher, a dreamer with salt in his veins, vowed to find her. Today's the day, he repeated for 16 long years. Silver bars surfaced in 73, cannons in 75. But triumph and tragedy danced hand in hand. Fisher's son Dirk, his daughter-in-law Angel, and diver Rick Gage died when their boat capsized. The curse, it seemed, was very real. Fisher pressed on. In 1980, he found the Santa Margarita. And then on July 20th, 1985, he struck gold, literally. The Atocha's mother lode surfaced at last, 114,000 silver coins, dazzling emeralds, gold chains, goblets, and more. The world gasped at the $400 million find. The darkness lingered. Florida claimed a quarter of the treasure, sparking bitter legal wars. Equipment failed mysteriously. Divers reported chills, shadows, voices in the deep. In desperation, Fisher's crew sought a local shaman, offering rum and prayers to soothe restless spirits. The sea grew calm, but not all were convinced. The stern castle, the captain's prize, remains lost, its curse perhaps intact. Visitors to the Mel Fisher Maritime Museum in Key West can glimpse the glory and tragedy of the Atocha, but the ocean keeps her secrets. Is the curse real, or merely the high price of daring to chase dreams through storm and shadow? The Atocha endures a legend as deep and unfathomable as the sea itself. Don't forget to like, follow, and share.